I have entered the ante room. I have on no jewelry and my nails are clean. Okay, so now I'm going to put on my shoe covers. One shoe cover, two shoe cover. I have put on my shoe covers, and now I'm going to put on my face protection, my mask here. And now I'm going to put on my head covering. Here, making sure all my hair is tucked in. I'm going to cover my ears here. Make sure everything is tucked. Everything's good. Okay, now I'm going to perform the aseptic hand washing technique. So I'm going to turn on the water with a paper towel, making sure it's lukewarm. I'm going to make sure my clothes don't touch the area. Make sure it's lukewarm. I'm going to wet my hands and apply my soap, rubbing in a circular motion in order to create friction, and wash my hands over and over in a circular motion in between the fingers. I'm going to take my nail brush and brush underneath those nails, making sure they're nice and clean. And I'm going to rub. And then I'm going to rinse with some pointed down. I'm going to take my paper towel and dry those hands. Make sure they're nice and dry. I'm going to pat and blot, not rub. Pat and dab. Make sure they're really dry. Then I'm going to take a paper towel and turn off the water. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to now put on my gown. Make sure those sleeves are nice and snug. Get my neckties here. Bring it on around. Fit it on me here. And I'm going to tie it around by the neck. And to pull that down, make sure it's nice and tucked in the back, and then I'm going to tie it in the back here. Okay, make sure it's fit nice and snug through the wrist, which it is. Now, I have entered the clean room. I'm now going to take my hand sanitizer and apply that into my hand and rub my hands with that hand sanitizer making sure they're nice and clean. And now I'm going to make sure they just air dry naturally. I'm going to now apply my gloves, my first set of gloves. So I'm going to put these on. And when I put these on, I'm going to assure that they're underneath my gown, the cuff of my gown. I'm going to put the other one like so, and make sure that it's underneath the cuff of my gown. Like so. As you can see, the cuff of my gown, my gloves are underneath the cuff of my gown. Now I'm going to put on my second pair of gloves. And when I do this one, I'm going to make sure the edges are over my gown. This time we're putting these on, and we're making sure it's over my gown. Those tucked in there. Making sure they're over my gown. Oh, this one's trying to slip out. There we go. And we're all set to start compounding.